Hello there, it's Miss Jackie Russell here. It's been a couple of weeks since I've been on YouTube, and I'm back. I was on vacation and we had a wonderful time, and now I'm ready to get back into the program. So today I'm going to start back with my Advent calendar. I am a little bit behind on that. I should have put an update up on the 27th. And today is the 31st of July, so it is the end of the month, and I'm going to go ahead and do that one first. The Advent calendar was created by Helene of HMM Makeup, and Paula, a beauty guru, made me do it. And this is a project where we take 24 items, 24 makeup items or perfumes or anything that I guess even lotions or whatever, lipsticks you can use as a project to finish up. And we draw out 3 to 5 each time, and we work on those products. As we use them down, we draw again. I've been working on 5 at a time, and 2 of them are compacts like palettes, so I'm going to be using them for a very long time. But I want to do my update today, and I want to give you a brief synopsis of what this is all about in case you're new. And if you are new, welcome. It's good to see you. I'm glad to have you here, and if you think about it, why don't you just like this and join us and subscribe. So, but anyways, let's get on with this Advent calendar. It's hashtag 2021 Advent Calendar Project. And if you go on the YouTube search and you want to see all the women that are doing this, it'll bring them all up. So, and I'll have the hashtag down the bottom in my description. But without further ado, here we go. Last month, I was working on my Estee Lauder eye palette, and I have finished the pink, the light pink and the purple and almost the white, a little bit of the silver, and I've used more of the blush. I've actually used all the colors, and I have several of them on right now that are left. So there's, if anybody wanted a testament to how long and how good the products are with Estee Lauder, well, here's a testament for you. I've been working on this palette since 2019, and then I added it into my project for 2021. So, I mean, of course, now I've really been using it a lot here lately. I try to use it every day, but I also have another palette from Estee Lauder that I added in. This is the Bronze Goddess, and it's real shiny, probably blinding everybody. And this is a beautiful palette, and I have used it. You can see where there's some usage, but there's no pan, and it'll be a while before I get pan on any of these. This is more of a neutral palette, and I don't use neutrals as much as I do drama, I guess, or dramatic colors. And I do use this, and I have used it, and when I do, I probably dramatize it a little bit the best I can. Or I'll go completely nude with it, with just a little touch of color like the blue or the green. But anyways, those two I'm still working on. Now, I was working on Preference, and this is a Buxom Lipstick. And I was working on a combination that was bought together, a Becca Backlight Primer and a translucent powder. I have finished all 3 of these, okay? They're all gone. I've got this gone, and I love this. Too bad they're going out of business. I may try to buy another Becca Translucent. I've already got another one of these. I liked it so well. This smells wonderful, goes on good, and it kind of gives you a backlight of a primer on your makeup. So very good product. This bullet from Buxom I didn't like it. It was creamy and moisturizing. Okay, I like that part. But the lipstick was so soft, it was going sideways. It was very hard to work with, like it was just falling over, like it was melting. And I mean, I've got 72, 75 in my house. No way it could be melting. So I got it finished, but I won't buy Buxom lipstick. I do love their Buxom lip glosses. So there's a difference between the Buxom lip gloss and the lipsticks. And I'm not saying the lipstick's not good, but I just didn't like working with that. And I finished up a Preference. And this was an anti-aging cream. So I had to draw 3. And before I left on vacation, I drew 2, but I forgot to pack them. So it's basically 2 weeks of not using. So the 2 that I drew a Estee Lauder lipstick, Pure Color Envy, and it's the Suggestive Kiss, and that is right here, and it is like a pink color, and I have that on right now, and I like it. So I'll be using this. This will be number 3. And then I also drew a Buxom Babes on the Go, Sophia and Dominique. And that's this duo package right here. So I bought this from Buxom. I've had this packet before. I buy it every time. If they have it available, I buy it every time that I'm out. This kind of like, they have flavors of like cotton candy. And this one might be strawberry, I'm not sure. But I'll be working on both of these. I'll have one in my purse and one in my bathroom for my lips to go. So I love Buxom lip glosses. These plump up your lips. They kind of have a tingling effect, a coolness to it. Maybe because that's what plumps it up. But I'll be using that in conjunction with my Estee Lauder lipstick. And then I'm going to have to draw one more because I finished 3 and I work on 5. And let's see what else I'm going to have. Oh, by the way, I don't have an advent calendar, so I just use a box and I cut off strips and I put the names of what I'm going to use or what products I have in my project, and I draw. If you have an advent calendar, we would open it up and we'd probably punch open number 10 or something and pull out whatever paper that you had in there. So the advent calendar, I just never have had an advent calendar, so since I wanted to do the project, I created my own way to do it, and a lot of people have done that. And this project is wonderful for getting your products done. If you're like me and a lot of other women, and you have lots of makeup and lotions and creams and just all kinds of things that you need to finish and get out the door, and not just let it sit there and ruin, this is a great project to keep you on task. So keep that in mind, and you can join anytime. This will go through December, and then we'll turn around and start again at the first of the year. I want to tell you, I've already went through my first 24. I'm on a second 24 right now. So, I mean, it is possible for you to join right now and maybe pick, 15 to 24 products and have them finished. And you can pick little small samples. That's the idea. If you have a bunch of samples, little lip bullets, little bitty purse perfumes that you get, when you buy something and they give you samples, you can make the whole project out of samples that you just want to use up. So it is totally up to you. You can use full size, half-used products, whatever. Just, get started and get your makeup used up. Okay. Oh, I'm so excited. I drew the Estee Lauder Renutriv Estee Lauder set. I bought this in the spring, and I wanted to put it in my project so I'd be sure to use it, and I want to use it as a set. So I have tried using some of the products separately, like Lancome with Estee Lauder or Elizabeth Arden, and sometimes those products don't mix well together. So I have kind of started going to a uniform situation where I'm using the same product. Now inside here, there are 3 products that I'll be using. And one is their serum. And if you don't know what this is like Estee Lauder's very top ultimate diamond products. And, most of these products individually run $200 to $300 a piece. But they've got like special ingredient that they use a specific, herb or essence that's very hard to derive from. And so I have never used it before. I am in their level 3 of Estee Lauder customers. So it allows me to get these with a purchase. So like I got these free with a $100 purchase. It might have been $125. But I got these free to try out. So that's what I'm going to be working on. I'm going to be working on Renutriv, the face cream, the eye cream, and the serum. We're going to be working on the Buxom duo of the 2 different colors, which was Sophia and Dominique. Suggestive Kiss Pink, Estee Lauder, and it's almost a full bullet, so, I don't know if I'll get that done or not. And, of course, I will continue to work on my Estee Lauder palette, and then, of course, my Bronze Goddess. So, I'll be using on that. And that will be my project usage for the month of August. Now, I did have a few empties, and I'll always just go ahead and go over those with you. It wasn't very many. I'm almost like 2 scoops of a couple of different creams, to be done, but I'm not done. I've got 2 Gold Bond for diabetics, dry skin relief. I actually use this on my feet. I put socks over it, and it really keeps them from getting calluses on it. So if you want to have nice, supple looking feet, or maybe you already do, but if you have trouble keeping supple feet, this would be something that I would suggest to try. And then I also finished an Aveeno Baby. This is a soothing relief moisturizing cream. It's paraben free, phthalate free, and fragrance free. And I use this around my chest area sometimes for my psoriasis that I have there. I have plaque psoriasis there. And I also use this on my feet if I run out of this. So I just use a combination. And of course, this can be all over body. Just because it says baby doesn't mean us older women or girls can't use it. So these 2 are empty. And then my other empty item is the Estee Lauder Micro Essence. This is a skin activating treatment lotion. This sort of is what you would put on if you were going to use a toner. We don't really have to use toners anymore. So I think Estee Lauder came up with this idea. And I bought a full bottle of it. It's like $80. And could I tell a difference that it did anything special? No, I really couldn't. I mean, it probably did do something, but I couldn't tell. And since you don't really need a toner anymore because the cleansers that we use now doesn't require it, probably wouldn't. I won't say I won't repurchase this because I do like the cool freshness of it. But there's other things you can use that, would not cost $80 for a bottle. Now, I will say this bottle lasted me, I don't know, probably, lasted a whole year. So it wasn't like I, was wasteful with it or anything, or that it just, used right up. So, but this is gone. And I'm glad for that, I guess. I mean, sort of glad. I did like it, the refreshing feel of it. But as far as doing something more to my skin, that part, I just really can't tell you if it did anything. So I don't want to lead you astray. Well, guys, that is my update. And we will see you next month for the update number 8. This is the update number 7. And it is the hashtag 2021 Advent Calendar Project. And it was great to see y'all. I'm glad to be back. I'll be getting out some of my unboxings. I've got a stack of them. And so we'll have quite a lot to go through. And I will see you all soon. And hey, if you're new, why don't you like this video? Why don't you subscribe, share, and hit that notification bell so you'll know my next video. And I will catch you all on my next video coming up very soon. You all have a blessed and happy day. Bye-bye.